Two of the biggest names in CRM software, HubSpot CRM and Zoho CRM, go head-to-head. Which one is truly the better fit for your business? On one side, we've got the intuitive, marketing-savvy HubSpot CRM. And on the other, the customizable powerhouse Zoho CRM. We'll dive deep into usability, features, pricing, integrations, support, and more, the real factors that impact your workflow. Forget the jargon and sales hype, let's see how these platforms actually perform. We'll give each category a score so by the end you'll know exactly which CRM comes out on top. And trust me, the winner may surprise you. Let's get into it. Alright, here what we're diving into today. We've got pricing, features, integrations, ease of use, support, and security. Gonna hit each of these so you get the full picture, let's go. Let's kick things off with pricing, because honestly, who doesn't care about the bottom line? HubSpot does give you a free plan, which always sounds awesome. Their prices are super straightforward too, no sneaky math, but I gotta be real, as your team grows and needs more power, you might see that price tag jumping. Zoho, on the flip side, comes in with some impressively competitive pricing tiers and you get a whole lot of features for the money. The only catch? A few add-ons can make things a bit, confusing if you're not careful. For most folks though, Zoho has the edge here. Next up, features. HubSpot's like your all-in-one command center, marketing, sales, support, all bundled together and playing nice. Plus, it's got loads of built-in integrations with other tools you're probably already using. But if you've got super complex needs or want to go heavy on customization, HubSpot can feel a bit limiting. Now, Zoho is kinda the opposite. It's wildly customizable, you can tweak, automate, get into analytics, even bring some AI to the party. The interface? Let's just say it starts to feel a little busy, like a crowded desktop. But for power users, Zoho really brings it home, so slight nod to Zoho for features. On to integrations. Oh, and here's something cool, HubSpot basically hooks up with thousands of apps. Need Salesforce, Gmail, Outlook, 2 clicks, boom, you're in. The catch? Some integrations are locked behind a paywall, which can be a tiny bit annoying. Zoho, strong ecosystem of its own, works great if you're already using other Zoho products. It does play well with third-party apps, but let's be real, the best experience is when you're all in on Zoho. So if you want sheer volume and simplicity, HubSpot really shines here. Oh, quick fun fact break. Did you know the very first CRM was built all the way back in 1986, and get this, it ran on MS-DOS? Wild to think how far we've come, right? Let's talk ease of use. HubSpot is honestly one of the most beginner-friendly CRMs around. Clean, modern interface, super easy to navigate. You can hand it to your team and most folks just get it, which is rare for CRM systems. The trade-off is, you won't get crazy advanced controls. Now Zoho tries to help with things like drag-and-drop modules, which, in theory, is awesome. They've got tutorials and all that jazz. But there's a definite learning curve if you're new, so if you want something you can pick up fast, HubSpot takes the cake. Alright, support. Both companies know their stuff. HubSpot's got a massive knowledge base, live chat, even phone support, though sometimes you might be hanging out on hold longer than you'd like. Zoho. They cover their bases all around the globe, phone, email, live chat, plus there's an active community if you want to swap tips with other users. But again, some folks have said they've had slow responses, so on this one, I'm saying it's a tie. They both have your back, but it's not flawless either way. Security time, gotta protect those contacts. HubSpot, as expected, brings enterprise-level encryption, follows GDPR and all the basics. You might find permissions are a little basic on the entry plans, so not the most granular control unless you pay up. Zoho, meanwhile, goes all in with multi-factor authentication and lets you manage user controls down to the nitty-gritty. Setting up advanced policies can get a bit convoluted though. Still, both are rock solid where it counts, so another tie here. So big picture, here's how these two shape up against each other across all categories. You can really see where each platform's strengths and a few weaknesses jump out. Alright, so who actually wins? Here's the thing. If you want something modern, easy, and basically plug and play, HubSpot's the obvious choice, especially if you don't want to spend hours training your team. But if you really want to fine-tune your workflow or you need more bang for your buck with tons of features, Zoho CRM's probably the way to go. I'd say Zoho has a razor-thin edge overall, mostly thanks to its pricing and customizability. But honestly, your pick depends on how much you want to tinker. If you found this helpful, don't forget to follow for more practical, down-to-earth comparisons just like this one. Let me know which CRM you're rooting for in the comments and I'll catch you in the next one.